No, and I definitely said his, so can you stop? I definitely said his. I know what I said.
Game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, you know, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, you know, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, you know, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is there like is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and, you know, they come in with
a quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Jackson out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Cunningham, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. And for the Spurs. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game?
Game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the...
Bryant with it. Jackson outside. Here's Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's McGrady. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bryant. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Cunningham. The Rockets with another miss. Anthony against Cunningham. Here's McGrady. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bryant outside. Pass to Pierce. Johnson against Jackson. Cunningham passes to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Anthony, left side. Stolen by Bryant. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Pierce. Here's Cunningham. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Spurs ball.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Pierce. Yep, that one goes. And that ties it up.
Crafty move that time by Pierce, working himself around the contact to get his shot off.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Houston, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's McGrady. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Miller. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Cunningham. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Stoudemire. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Pierce. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Bryant outside. Pass to Pierce. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. The Rockets trail. Here's Mr. Moves. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Ball stolen. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson. Slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Spurs. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Pass to Anthony. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mr. Moves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Rockets.
Both shots good from the stripe. Trailing here. Here's Miller. No good from outside. And the Rockets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Ariza. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
It's Anthony on the take. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Rockets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Prince. Outside, Williams. Inside. Prince can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Johnson. Here's Mr. Moves. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The kick out to Johnson. Releases. Offensive rebound Spurs. Pass to Miller. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
You've got to keep a body on him. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the line.
Here's Anthony. He's got 6. Over to the left wing. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Cunningham in at the 4. Pass to Miller. Jack's up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Back to Jackson. Down low. Here's Pierce. Defended by DeRozan. They get it again. Pierce can't get to it. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Miller, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, as much as he likes to score and can score, Sigma will kick it out as well.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bryant outside. Here's Pierce, defended by DeRozan. Back to Bryant, lets it fly. Cole grabs the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Timeout called. Houston, you know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Now here's Rondo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stojakovic, no good. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. To the wing on the left. That one's good from the corner.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Rondo with it. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Sigma. That shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. The Rockets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Jackson on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Pulls it. That one is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Now Rondo. 5 to shoot. DeRozan outside. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Stojakovic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Williams. Is checked in for O'Neal. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Rockets trail. Offensively, it's been a strugg for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's in there. 10 points for him.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Here's Stojakovic. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Bryant. Here's Pierce. To the paint. Here's Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Stojakovic. And here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's DeRozan. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Here's Bull. Pass to Stojakovic from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Pierce. The Rockets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And there's Cunningham on the assist from Bryant. Cunningham's got 6.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Bull. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free. Throw coming his way.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets.
Oh, it just drops your jaw at how big Bull is. His arms, they seem like they go on forever. And that helps him be a phenomenal shot blocker.
Finished off the break. He's got 5.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's DeRozan. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game, and he's able to get it back. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Bull. The offensive rebound. The 3. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They're up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
30.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
I'd like to see them get to the line more. But to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action. Drive the lane. Make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly... San Antonio leading.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Miller out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Out of bounds.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And the Rockets shooting pretty well at 45%. And for Houston, we've got Jackson. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Jackson down low. Johnson on him. Jackson finds Cunningham. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Miller can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though...
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, I don't know what the adjective should be. Incredible, amazing, fantastic. I mean, we watch Kobe night in and night out make plays like that, and the spectacular for him is routine.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Houston. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Rockets with a rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ooh, poked away. Johnson with it. Pass to Miller. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio again missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Miller, following the score by Houston.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Rondo, he's checked in for Johnson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Rondo. Here's Miller. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Jackson outside. For the lead. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Rondo. He puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way.
Amari Stoudemire. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. O'Neal on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Houston's ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Pierce. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep. Going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Williams is checked in for the Rockets. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Anthony misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Mr. Moves. From deep. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's McGrady. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams. And he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McGrady, good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Now here's Williams. Outside, Williams. Here's Prince. And he jams it home with authority. That gives him a double-double.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
McGrady, good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Rondo. First personal foul.
That free throw, no good. Reese is checked in for O'Neal.
Shooting for Houston. Williams.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio trailing here. It's Rondo on the take.
Boy, that's just cunning and crafty by Rondo. Drives in, looking to draw a foul, and hoping to knock down the shot as well. That's just good basketball.
He's off on the first.
At the line for San Antonio.
Good on the second one. 1:02 left in the third. Pass to Prince. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Well, San Antonio's shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Outside, Williams. Here's Mr. Moves. The rebound by the Spurs. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McGrady. The Spurs rebound. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mr. Moves. Checked by Rondo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And he drops it first.
And for Houston, number 18, 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for San Antonio.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Spurs. They're up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Here we go, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jackson, the pass to Bryant. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And for Houston, they've got Cunningham. Jackson out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Rockets trail. Here's Bryant. Yep, count it.
You cannot find a way to score the basketball that Kobe has not only worked on, but mastered.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Houston shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Cunningham passes to Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The IQ of Mark Jackson, how high it is, very obvious. Reads the floor well, does a great job setting his teammates up, but he also can do a little self-service too. Terrific point guard.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Johnson against Jackson. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Assisted.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Stojakovic. From outside, off the mark. Houston in the lead. Launches it. Pierce gets the bucket.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Johnson passes to DeRozan. Pass to Bull. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 8 now. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Spurs making a change here, and that one falls for Jackson.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks.
Jackson. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And stolen by Anthony. On the take. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Anthony. O'Neal pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Houston. Cunningham. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Did enough to make it a 2-possession game. Every point counts, especially down the stretch.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Stoudemire. He lays it up and banks it in.
I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Here's Jackson. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes a first.
At the line for San Antonio, Miller. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Pierce. Back to Jackson. Cunningham, right side. On the wing, Bryant. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's McGrady. Here's Stoudemire, defended by Jackson. And the basket by Stoudemire. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Jackson, pass to Bryant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Miller. And his fifth pick of the game in 12 attempts.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Jackson outside. Counted from distance.
Well, he's got such a high IQ, this Jackson. Love watching him break down defenses and just catch them off guard all the time.
Anthony in the post. He's watched by Cunningham. Anthony with a bucket. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Cunningham. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Miller. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer, Anthony. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Pierce. Pass to O'Neal.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Hey, Shaq's struggles at the line are well chronicled and documented, but in clutch situations, O'Neal is usually pretty solid.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Here's Miller. Anthony outside. Jackson against Johnson.
San Antonio foul. Miller, first personal foul. 14 foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. The heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to McGrady. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Pierce. Here's the teardrop. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The score's all tied at 76. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter.
Stand up and get loud.
5 ticks left in the 4th quarter here. in time. Oh, it's good.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. The winner.
Tmac.
It doesn't get any better. Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you
That's Melo.
Are you kidding me? Yes, really.
Let's go. And Kobe mid.
To close the curtain.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a performance.
Put some respect on Tmac name.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, get off our
These are
court.
the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kello, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Hand down, man down, and they in the back. What the heck they think they doing? Missing. He gonna miss, y'all. He gonna miss. No, we at home. 5P Spurs, man. Oh my goodness. Wow. He already walking back. Kobe already know he fucked up. Shaq is like, oh, I'm about to get this rebound. Teammates is pissed. I could have did better than that. No, you couldn't have. Brad. Kobe is pissed. Wow. Yeesh.